Who's looking forward to a big 2025? I know I am. I thought I'd jump on here this morning. I'm jumping on a couple of things to talk about what I've got planned, what I'm hoping to achieve. I guess this is some level of accountability, sharing it with you good people. First of all, yes, I'm walking in the same spot, and that, I guess, kicks off the main priority for this year, given my grand old age now as well, health. So I'm now, let me switch this around. I'm walking on this little pad right here. Now I saw someone last year talking about building up your cardiovascular system. Now I don't know about you, but when you've been fairly competitive with sports and pretty, high action, high octane sports, the thought of walking to try and get any gains really didn't appeal. But when I was training for an Ironman in 2016, it was definitely part of the plan to do like steady state cardio, try and stay in zone 2. That essentially works the heart for longer and then that gets stronger, etc. So I'm looking to build a little bit more fitness this year, and I'm finding it hard to do 5Ks and really hard sessions and then do like a jiu-jitsu session in the evening. So I'm hoping that this might be a solution. I picked up this little walking pad for about 140 quid. I can link something to it right in the notes. So yeah, looking to do that. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is going to be a big focus for me. I do technical breakdowns, and I've been a long-serving purple belt. I think it's 4 years now, purple belt. So I'm probably looking at a brown belt, but not good enough. So I need to get more consistent, upskill. So tonight I'm back for the first time. Back for the first time in 2025 in the gi. So wish me luck there. Got a few injuries which I'm trying to work out. Just had a scan on my knee. Got a few others as well. Don't want to give away too many secrets because I'm also looking to become competitive again this year. And if I tell everyone the secrets, then you know what to aim for. So that is the health side of what I'm looking to get better at. And the fact that I'm here, right here on YouTube, creating content, that's something else that is a big focus. I'm busy with the UFC, and I've been doing vlogs here, but they're really hard to put together and also to edit together. I've got hours of footage that's sort of on the cutting room floor, if you will, so just haven't managed to get the edits done. I can't really, trying to get a team together to deliver all of this has been a challenge as well. So justifying the editing for vlogs and stuff, it's just a really tricky edit and quite intimate as well, because I'm taking cameras into hotel rooms and then behind the scenes at the UFC as well. So it's hard for me to give that over to someone else. So that's been something that I've been grappling with. But I've just bought this new camera. Here we go. It's the Osmo 3, the pocket bad boy. This is the first time I've recorded with it, and I like the gimbal. I do a lot of producing work, and I've seen professional cameramen use some of these Osmos in the past, and they're very cool. I like the gimbal. Hopefully it's not jumping around too much as I walk on this little treadmill here. So yeah, look out for more content from me right here. I think my lean is going to be behind the scenes, and then also I'm going to try and help upcoming broadcasters by sharing different elements of my journey, also some challenges that I'm facing, what I'm doing to overcome things. So here and LinkedIn are going to be the areas that I'm focusing on for like the business side and the broadcasting elements, because I'm quite passionate about all of that stuff. And I'm already doing the interviews for UFC Fight Pass. I put them in my playlists so that they are still here on my channel. Expect to see a little bit more of me talking about broadcasting tips and sharing some experiences. Another thing that's going to help me with all of this is AI, and I'm trying to get my head around it. I'm always looking for a little shortcut, why not? But then I realise, it's just not quite where I want it to be. And when I was subscribing to Opus Clips and Descript and a few other tools, they just weren't really hitting the mark, even Adobe Express. So I've had to enlist the help of professionals to help me get these things done. But I have to say, AI is getting better. So anyone that's got any tips there, I would gladly take them. I've still got my membership to is it Descript, and I've been doing a little bit of work on that. I dived in, or certainly this beginning of this year, I've been diving in to tutorials and some YouTube videos really describing how it can help. So I'm going to get back onto that and see how I can clip up some stuff. I've got such a lot of content that's out there, me on podcasts, and then also some of the podcasts that I've created. I'm going to sound like everyone else here preaching about AI, and we need to leverage it if we're going to stay in the game. So going to give that a go. My first gig is Saudi Arabia, incredible card by the way, and it's going to be at the end of January, beginning of February. So up to that point, I've got a little bit of time to do some batch cooking, figuratively and literally. Try and get myself that Christmas waistline down a bit. I've already got a documentary coming out with Oben Elliott. I'm doing another documentary, which is a bit of a secret project, and I'm trying to get to Brazil this month, in the next couple of weeks, but I'm not sure how it's all going to come together. So fingers crossed I get some favourable news in the next couple of days. And that's about it. Behind me, through there, you can see the undecorated door. That needs to be sorted out, because the office is looking better. It's certainly way more functional, and I will be sharing what I've actually done to create a soundproof studio to help me get a lot of this content out. Very exciting. It was a labour of love, pretty tough. I learned some lessons along the way, but I think it looks great. It's just a few more touches needed. So thank you very much. Tell me what you are striving for in 2025. Any of those things that I spoke about of interest to you? Let's have a little conversation about it as well. What do you think about walking? How can I get my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt? What AI tools and what content would you like to see from me? Anyway, have a good day. Got a few more steps to achieve 10,000 this morning, but I've got some things to watch and some editing to do.